with another episode in this N64 quest, and it's part 2, coming at you for AeroFighters Assault, the only flight simulator, plane flight simulator on the N64, and I have only played one mission by myself in the time since the last stream, and I've activated 2 cheats. I was going to go with the Game Shark actually on here, but I can't get the Game Shark to fire up the game and the codes at the same time. It doesn't really matter because I wasn't going to use like infinite health. I just wanted to use it to use the extra extra pilots and have that unlocked so that I could show off some of the pilots, because the main thing I want isn't the Game Shark code. It's the level select cheat, because I want to be able to jump around and not have to worry about something that I have a huge problem with this game, is that you have a limited number of lives with which to get through the game. I thought I had unlocked the extra character, but I guess not. I don't really care, because I only showed off one pilot before anyway. So I'm just gonna jump to the next pilot, Glenda, who has the A10, and just go with it. Just go with it. Maybe I'll try again on the extra pilots thing. There's 2 extra pilots. Let's get an idea of what we're doing for this mission here. Tanks. Reconnaissance. Don't take them out yet. But I bet something happens. I bet something happens that changes that. Uncertain array of aircraft and tanks. Be careful of the rough terrain. It is to the advantage. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's give it a try. And that is the big bad for this one. Making sure I'm online. Of course I'm online. I'm online. Yeah. People saying I'm not online. I'm here. Yeah, okay. Big bads. There's a bunch of different ones, huh?
Intelligence data unavailable.
Alright,
Good
anyway.
luck.
Let's get going. This is gonna have different weapons than the one I was using last time. That's interesting. And, oh my god. Kinda already launched into it, huh? Oh my god!
Now you will
Don't fucking do that.
Oh, this guy is toast.
F-14, Hawk. Wingman engaged. Su-35, Volk. Wingman engaged.
One of my biggest problems, especially on the very last mission that I did, the one that I didn't stream, is it's basically all in-air stuff, right? And I kept flying into basically kamikazing myself on the enemies, and my problem wasn't that, oh, I don't know when to pull up or anything. I mean, I guess that is my problem, but it doesn't feel like I was actually in that kind of danger. It really bothered me. And it especially bothers me, it's weird because you don't fail a mission if you kamikaze yourself, but you do lose a life. You only lose a life if you get shot down by somebody else. Which is weird. I mean, you only have to restart the mission if you get shot down by somebody else. I thought that was really kind of weird. Because I kamikaze the shit out of myself once or twice.
Autopilot engaged. Return to engagement zone.
Yeah, I'm trying. Whatever. So it said reconnaissance in the briefing, but my guess is I'm supposed to take care of this motherfucker, and that's what we're gonna do, because basically every level so far, especially, seems to be based on the fact that you only have to take out the big bad, which is something that seems left over from the fact that this was a shoot 'em up series on the Neo Geo and the Super Nintendo, etc. Saturn as well, under AeroFighters and Sonic Wings had 2 names. I think they ported it on the PlayStation, but like PlayStation and Saturn versions, of course, are not in the United States, because of course not. But yeah, like pretty good shoot 'em ups pretty much. Yeah, a little close. It's a bit louder now than it was the first couple missions. More consistently loud, even though there's no like music or anything like that. It's just all the sound effects coming at you at once. Yeah, the kind of like basing them around a big ridiculous looking boss is like so the arcade. Oh fuck you! It's so the arcadey like nature of the Sonic Wings AeroFighters series coming through, which is a shame because you know you still should have been able to have the. No, I'd so much prefer to have a real shoot 'em up. Instead, I just have like the semblances of a shoot 'em up sprinkled all throughout this game with different pilots with different weapons and big hulking behemoths of bosses that are the only things you actually care about killing. Wow, it is really, really strong against everything but my specials, which you only get 2 of. There's a good chance, if I don't get fucked on this last run, especially by the guy on my tail, that I could take him out, like, right now. I think. Come on, bring it. You got shit. Yeah! We did it!
That's confirmed. It was difficult.
So, again, was that the whole thing? Because they keep giving you these mission briefings, and then the only real mission is take out the boss. Which is kind of fucking hilarious to me. They go through this whole like spiel of why it's like more of a simulator, and then the real thing, which fucks you up, because you keep going to try and do the other mission. All you have to do is just beat the boss character, the big boss vehicle. Crazy. All right, so that's this one. I wonder if it'll. Yeah, okay, it's just going to bring me back to the menu, so I just get to pick and choose at my leisure. That's cool. So yeah, the way that these missions are actually set up are 2 regular missions and then a bonus mission. Yeah. Tokyo, Pacific, and then that mission, which you only get to do if you get so many points. That's why points are still a factor. And then Air Battle, which I did before, and then Desert, which we just did, and then Shuttle Defense, which I assume is that's the bonus one. Fortress, Goliath Defense, Antarctic Ocean, and then that doesn't add up. God damn it! I might have missed this. You know what? This one might be a bonus one that they messed up here. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Fortress. Let's do this.
Confirm mission. Your mission time is 900 seconds.
Okay. Whatever. Did they think I hit the start button like 5 times? It was just kind of weird.
Wingman engaged. Attack. Ganda. Wingman engaged.
Yeah.
O'clock. Elevation.
Big turret. Took them out already.
FSX.
Oh my god, there's a lot of support craft around here though. So you notice on the bottom left corner there, it says a big number 2. So when you start out on basically, I started out on easy mode because I knew I was not going to be great at this. But you start out with 9 lives, and you get to go down to, you know, I'm down to 2 right now, and it's kind of like it auto saves without really telling you that. It's like before you could turn the game off while it was still auto-saving, it didn't really bother to tell you. So it saves, I guess, after every mission or every mission run. Or every failed attempt, I guess, because I can shut the game off and turn it back on, and I still have all my lives still at the same count. So it saves quick and it saves often, but I prefer to be able to keep my lives and be able to shut it off just for the sake of if they want you to do like one big run, the way that they're intending you to do it is to pick one plane and run through the whole game with the allotted pool of lives. And I'll tell you right now, it was never going to happen because I'm pretty trash at this type of game. Cool, I hit something. I don't know if that was the thing I was supposed to hit. But, holy shit. So the big orange one on the radar there in the middle, that's what I assume I'm supposed to hit, but when I get down in there, there's a bunch of things, so I don't actually know which one it is. I assume it was like the main tower. There's like one big tower here. They got spread out kind of nice. But I actually prefer they all swarm in on the same one, just so that I can know that I took one out. I've at least taken out a bit of the health of whatever the main mission is, because they always show you the health of the main boss in the top right on that the green bar there. So that's how you know, like, oh, I've accomplished X amount of what I have to do in this mission because I've taken out that much of the boss's health. That's all it is. If I had gotten the Game Shark to work, I didn't really want to, but I could have used put on infinite health basically. I didn't really want to do that. I might do that if I want to like feel like I'm beating, because I'm not really beating it, but yeah, suck it. Yeah, because I'm not gonna make it out of this. But at the very least, like if I die, I can just skip to another mission to kind of show what the missions are like, because I feel like, you know, the way that the missions are set up and the way they don't differ very much. It's, as we've established, it's kill the boss. I feel like once I get into one, you kind of have the gist of it. Like right now, what am I doing right now besides keep attempting runs at this? Oh, wow. Okay. Did I get shot down or did I crash? Apparently I crashed. And there's no negative repercussion for that. Except for the fact that I respawned and I have just as little health as I did before. Now I'm gonna get shot down. That was me getting shot down. Yeah, fuck that. Wow.
FSX.
Let's try a different mission then. Well, let's try try boss attack, which is the same thing as the missions. Like says it looked like a missile in the butt, but graphics. I don't know. I knew it was coming. You could see the health bar getting really low, and then boom, shot down. All right, let's select. Okay. There was like this weird delay when I went to select the mission. Or you know what? I can try something different. Yeah. Thunderbolt. All right, let's try this guy.
Ready to serve.
The Russian motherfucker. Antarctica. All right.
Confirm mission objective.
The Antarctic base is the enemy bridgehead on Earth. Destroy. Okay, at least they're straight up about that.
Good luck.
Maybe there's a boss and I have to destroy the rest of them, but if there's a boss, I'll go for that shit first. Ooh. Pretty. Why are we all splitting up? Why are you guys doing that? Hey, look at this. Oh, he's got a weird laser thing. I actually don't like that. I don't like it.
Oh, this guy is toast.
F-14. Hawk. Wingman engaged. FSX. Yeah.
The worst thing about the air battle mission, which I might try and go to just because. The worst thing about the air battle mission is there's no landmarks, there's nothing like that you can get behind, and the way they do it is they mislead you to, like I said, to make you think that you're supposed to be taking out like everything else. It really doesn't matter if you take anything else out. You just take out the biggest, scariest looking one. And then there's a bunch of aircraft like these ones flying around and constantly getting on your ass. And when you see that star with the line coming out of it, that's it tracking somebody who's kind of on your tail. And there's actually a feature. Oh, I actually managed to get around it. Usually it's like, gee, I'm totally screwed right now because I'm never gonna be able to get away from this dude. I'll show a feature if somebody gets like right behind me, that they put into this game that I don't really see the point of, but I guess it looks cool, and maybe I guess it gives you an idea. Oh, by the way, that might be a good time to use the chat. It's like the defense. All right, so it says there's somebody behind me, and you can push on the D-pad to get a look behind your plane or off to the sides, like this, and then you push down to get back behind the plane and into the HUD and everything. So yeah, that's the front, and this is the sides, front, and then right there. So what is the point of that? I don't get any more targeting mechanism or anything like that out of that. I just get to look at it, and I know it's there. So I just have to ask what the point of that actually is, besides kind of looking nice. I don't know, it looks really pointless to me. Maybe I'm not like well versed enough in the sort of flight sim genre to understand why that might be useful. But okay, there's somebody behind me. Cool, he's there. Now I have to try and get around him. But yeah, I can shoot. Yeah, this is so helpful.
FSX. Yen, support wind.
Alright, the chaff worked.
11 o'clock. Elevation.
But
50
yeah.
meters. High.
I don't know.
Do svedania.
SU-35. Volk. Scratch 1.
Oh, this guy is toast.
At least this guy, you know what? I said I don't like the laser thing, but it seems really, really powerful. Which is not something I can really say about the rest of the people's weapons, if you just get like one hit. So I guess I'll give him that.
F-14. Hawk. Support wind. 12 o'clock. Elevation. 50.
I'm kind of kicking some ass.
F-14.
But I haven't used the missiles that much, and they're barely even doing anything. Fuck out of here. No, no, no. Oh, don't. Oh, you can't get away from me. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Come on. Come on. Who the fuck was that? Anyone else hear that? Jesus. The briefing said destroy the remaining aircraft, right? So there's no like heading if you look at the compass in the top part of the screen. There's no heading and there's no time limit. So I feel like this is all of it. It's just a really big dogfight like this. Get him. Oh my god. Fucking brake just to turn better against this guy. Yeah, there we go.
SU-35. Volk. Scratch 1.
I don't know what that guy said, but it was cocky as shit. That's my pilot, too. Alright, now what? Now... Hey, that's it. Okay. Cool, that's the whole thing. Alright. Whatever. I like this pilot. It was a weirdly easy mission. Not even an easy mission, but like the only mission so far that didn't have a huge boss character in it. Alright, what else? I think you know what? I think for the first time I've got something I remember. I remember this level here because it was more about the flying being difficult. Shoot the ice, giant margarita, says Mike. That's, yeah. Ice cave. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It might be 5 o'clock in Antarctica.
Confirm mission objective.
Oh, and this is where the story that I don't know anything about comes into play. Lar has been sent to Earth to destroy all humanity. That's the stage intel. Great. Destroy the enemy headquarters. Okay? Be advised of a junction inside the cave. You have no wingman support. 900 seconds countdown to the apocalypse. No pressure.
Your mission time is 600
There really is no
seconds.
pressure. I have like no stake in this because it's the first time that like... Oh, that's why. It's like the first time that like... The story has really felt like it came into play here, so... Oh shit, this guy turns on a... Well, not turns on a dime, but... He's kind of like shooting through here, for fuck's sake. Cool. Ooh. What was that? Nice. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, this dude is wicked, it's really, really snappy kind of turning like that. Like, nobody else has this. The thing is, there really isn't that much. Listen to this. There's nothing. There's nothing going on. God, it's like they're trying to make it tense, but I just like, all right. This is just dead air. His regular weapon also seems fairly strong too. Oh shit! Like that. Stop it. Like, I just barely missed on the last pass. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna crash into that thing. Fly the planes! It's very quiet. I noticed that like there's two kinds of enemies while I'm on my way here. There's the turrets, which are fairly dangerous, but you know, I take them out kind of easily. And then there's the helicopters, which haven't really done much to me in any level so far. So I don't know. There you go. Don't hit the ice. Jesus. They're behind the other wall, so I have to like go around. Junction. Mike says this would be a perfect time to license the final countdown. Sir, are you even aware how much I love that song and that band? Like, I feel like you don't even realize. Oh shit, I hit the special weapon button by accident. I just wasted one. Alright, I remember this. I vaguely remember this. I think I was trying to, like, turn. I vaguely remember this taking a really, really long time. It's like, I'm not doing anything, right? Yeah, dude, I'm all about Europe. Fucking love Europe.
Do you like Europe though?
I fucking love Europe. I own albums by Europe that aren't the Final Countdown. You ever heard, oh shit, what's the name of the album? There's Wings of Tomorrow and there's Prisoners of Paradise, but I'm thinking of, the one right after it with Superstitious. It opens with Superstitious. It's really good. It's the only other one I have on CD and it's in my car. Keep on walking that road and I'll follow.
Energy spike detected. Threat powering up.
Keep on calling my name, I'll be there. And if the mirror should break... Holy fuck! It's a big eyeball. What the fuck? This is totally ripped off from Star Fox, too. Look at the arena we're in. Look at what I'm fighting. It's a big eyeball instead of a brain with 2 eyeballs. That was helpful. That was good. And then... I know, as soon as I started singing, I was like, oh, copyright's coming in. What is it? Oh my god, what is it doing? Oh my god, don't you think there should be like some dramatic music going on right now? Does it seem appropriate? It doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, fly around it and make it dizzy. I don't think this thing goes that fast, given how big, like the size of the arena and how big it is. But he does like blink too. That's so weird. Like his eye flutters. Like when you shoot Andros in the eye, and he's like, "Oh fuck, oh my eye." It's like it's kind of like stop, don't stop, do that. No. Annoying. There's not any sound effects. That's the problem. With sound effects, that's all there is. And if I'm not shooting, if I'm trying to make a run at it, there's nothing. Why can't we put Sabaton on? Like, there's 15 Sabaton songs specifically about fighter pilots. Put on Night Witches. Sabaton. Shut up. Oh, so he's actually got weapons, which is like you barely even notice it. But I am so almost dead. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh yeah, he killed me. I did pretty good though. I got most of them. I did fairly well. It's so weird. There's like no sense of danger to it. Fuck. So that's yeah. I think that's about it for tonight. I think I showed off most of the missions. I mean, not the bonus missions. Maybe I'll try and do that later and try and get the cheat code in for the extra pilots. But that's most of the game. The whole thing about this game is it's kind of like Star Fox, where more than anything you're intended to play it several times through. But unlike with Star Fox, I can't show you 3 different videos about how different it is, because I've shown you all the pilots, I've shown you the missions themselves, and all that is left is to show a couple more of those. And then I've beaten this game before too, and that's why I beat it, because it's not very long. I thought it was twice as long as this, honestly. I thought there was like 20 missions, but Thank you for watching. I'm sorry there was nothing to listen to except my voice and some shitty sound effects. Not shitty sound effects, but they just attack you. But yeah, we're almost through October of '97. There might be one more. There's probably be one more video just real quick to cover anything I missed here, but that's pretty much the whole game. So, thank you. Good night.